27 black cross as well, Mr. Starter, for problems. So 2 for black crosses, 27. And the yellow graded car, 64. So 27 and 64 taking early black crosses here this afternoon. So just 12 laps and a chance for these lower grade drivers to gain double points on a busy afternoon of point scoring in the 2 BriSCA formulas, or the 2 listed formulas. And it's car 85 that is the early leader, Caden Morrison from the white grade, who leads the way. A few of the real rookies starting this at the back very early on in their racing career. National Ministox, if you are watching in comparison to how the Speedway Ministox used to be, you'll notice that the driver sat dead centre of the car. Driver away to our right, 27 gets the spinning treatment on, a couple have gone in quite hard away to our right. So 27 gets back out. So it's lap number 5, the leaders with 64. Thumbs up, it'll be halfway next time for the leader. So 64 the leader. Sam Critchley leads down into turn 3 from 85, 223 and 414. So Critchley leads despite the fact having had a black cross at the start for jumping the start. Leads down the far side, 85 is behind those. 414 making eye-catching progress. Harrison Bill is making good speed around the outside. It could be one to keep an eye on in the latter stages here, but this front pair is still going to take some catching. So just 12 laps then for the Minis as they make their way back towards us once again. And it's 64, the Warrington driver, Sam Critchley, who leads, 85 and 223. It's 3 next time, Mr. Starter, so 3 laps for the leader next time through. And 64, I don't think it's going to be caught here, so it's a 3-lap signal going out from Mark to Sam, who goes through 85, was solid in second with 223, so a rare chance for the white and yellow graders to get their moment, I would say in the sunshine, but that might be wishful thinking, but you know what I mean. So 2 laps to go from here then, and through goes 64 then. From 85, he's driven very well, and he's surely looked for second. But just remember the leader has had a black cross after jumping the start, as did a couple of the yellow graders. So down to the final lap to go then, 64 leads, 85 and 223. So down the far side from the land of rugby league, it's 84 then, 64 is going to come round and take the flag. It will go down to the steward. Sam Critchley will take the flag on race 1. Second place could yet be important for 85. Third will be 223. That was Toby Partridge, and the rest will come through and gradually complete the distance. And we'll let those complete their places right now. As they do that, they're all in. So we can ask you, Mark, the red flags to go out, and then the first race of the day for the National Mini.
He's the one to watch out for.
Yeah, but they got to stop him.
So he's got to get through. He's got his work cut out for him. Unless he's like Peter Scott, unless he drives like Peter Scott. Especially in practice.
So there we go then. The BriSCA V8 stock cars with pursuits of valuable points in their challenge series, and more importantly their world qualifying series, which reaches a conclusion in a couple of weeks' time. Early problems for a couple, most notably treble 2. had a rather damp day, although at the moment it's drying out a little bit. Whether or not there's another shower around the corner remains to be seen. So that's 7, still the white grade is clear, 402 from 117 and 63, 131 will be halfway mark next time, so 402, 117, 131 and 63 as they make their way down to the Safari Engineering again. Still this white grader who leads the halfway signal given, but Ron Scriven in 117 second and 131 third. We've lost 174 Percy on the back straight. Edward driver, probably fairly open here in comparison to most. He goes with a flat tyre, so it's 402 that's still got a useful advantage. Scriven in second, then 131, the multi-champion, making giant strides. And he's about to challenge for second, but 402 at the moment is still clear. Problems away to our right for the Silverstock looking 187, Craig Smith. As 131 goes through into second, it's 5 laps next time as the starter. 5 laps, 131. Just maybe slightly held up there as 187 tries to come back through. The 5 lap signal for 402. And the white driver, hold on, against the multi-champion in 131. But going to the final 5 laps, I think the writing's probably on the wall. With credit to 402, who's still got a useful advantage into the final 5. There's 4 laps to go. There's only one car ahead that may be in the way in the form of 507 Luke Smith. They go through then, 4 laps left, and you just get the feeling that maybe 131 is going to time this to perfection. There's 3.5 laps left of the Aldershot Raceway, 402 and 131. Round the turn they come, 402's got to keep the power on here. They go through with 3 laps left to go. 131 in second, now within striking distance as they head to the far side. 402, great effort, still well clear of the rest. 131 has 2 laps now to negotiate the passage past. The no-road driver has lost a clump of armour there as they went through. 2 laps left. 402 and 131 then go through. 131 up the inside of 402. There's just a lap to go and we're down to the final stages. 131 then has set the lead and it's going to take the win here. 402 second, 69 and 117. Lead comes 507. We're down to the final lap of racing as they head down into the turn, and I imagine soon as we go checking this starter, we'll probably go down to the Arco on here on the home straight. 131. The white plate has gone badly off course on the final bend. He's got second by helping 69. That got both a flat tyre, and with the up we will go left Mr. Starter with a clunk of metal here against the bends on the home straight. All happened on the last bend for 402. I'm not sure what happened to him, but he managed to get through in second place, but time to perfection. The man to stop, Kevin Stutsbury, fresh from his...
Especially when he's on fun.
Jeffrey Walford goes round in car number 5 in those familiar colours. We've lost a couple away to our left. 350 is one of them, Ryan Yeo. So we await the ducks. That to come, but 9.10. Josh Wickens leads, 8.22. Joey got off to a nightmare start in 7.60. He was amongst the wins at Arlington last Wednesday again, but he's been amongst the wins pretty much in this class every meeting this year. 80 Matt Nutley is amongst them. He's there in second place. 210 has gone round. Daniel Barkham, there's a familiar name to us, racing at the back to basics today. There's some interesting entries, including the likes of Tim James and Mitchell Suter. We've got Lee Strubwick as well, racing at various points throughout the afternoon. Mitch Suter is out there in 35 in this one, former or normal hot rod racer. So we're about to start lap number 4, and the lead is still with 9.10. Josh Wiggins. Many of us will remember him as Josh Dodge, but now racing under that new surname. So Josh Wiggins leads the way then, heading round the turn.
Oh, so Josh
The fat boy's gone round on the back straights.
That's interesting.
Might have to take some turning. Right, Joey's making a challenge now in 760. Has gone past Nutley into second here on the home straight, 99. Gets the spinning treatment, Ronnie Watkins. So we head through once more then, with 9.10 the leader, 760 though now into near seconds. As the leader just goes past one of the back markers on the back straight. Car number 5 getting stuck in here as the Beetle and Tim James gets turned aside. 5 have to come out for that because they're not allowed to spin fence mount, so they say. So number 5, black flag of disqualification. And car number 5 is coming at you now. So the leader down into turn 3 is Josh, who leads. 760 continues to get closer. They go through with 8 laps done. It's 3 next time, and the leader's been turned sideways. So Joey Reynolds takes over in the 760 car here on the home straight. Some will go different directions down Aldershot 128, most notably. So the 5 lap signal goes out then to 760. 910 is coming back at him and goes back to take it up. Meanwhile, 218 is a back marker. The third place driver is Matt Nutley. So down towards the third turn. And it's 910 and 760 then. A race on for the lead here. 2 laps to go. 910 and 760. 910 who's raced various junior formers in the past, so no mug, but 760 with so much experience in bagger racing. Surely you'd probably have your 5p on the 760 car, but credit to Josh, he's really putting up a fight. Car 12 goes spinning here on the home straight, comes back in. We're down to the final lap in this first bagger race of the day. 710 and 760 down towards turn 3, the battle for the win, and into that turn we go. 760 puts the bumper in and forces it wide. There's drama up ahead, and it's the race to the line, and 910 got there. And 760 goes over and finishes across the line by going on his roof, but he got there into second. The rest will come through and complete the distance. The race effectively still on, but they've all crossed the line. We will go red to end that race in the most dramatic circumstances, but it was 910 who just saw off 760, who actually crossing the line was on his roof, but came back on all fours and will take second in their bucket and a duck at the end of the race. The winner must have that at the end of 12 laps to claim victory. So then, several drivers I think are in for a soaking here. You don't want too much contact. 92 goes round Jake White. So they must have a drop of water and a duck in their bucket at the end, otherwise they can't claim victory. I guess it makes the point how quick you go. Do you worry about that? I suppose you've just got to really run your race and then hope at the end of it you've still got something in your buckets.
There's your leader.
And the fact you've got to have some water in the bucket might be helped by the fact I think it's raining again. It's about the only benefit of the rain at the moment. So 322 and 665 from 33. Kind of just trying to imagine what it would be like driving down the M3 with a bucket of water. Okay, you're doing 70 and there shouldn't be any contact unless it's a Monday at 5 o'clock. But as they go on their way, not easy, and you might need a sign to protect yourself from health and safety, and that's aboard Wonky's car at the moment over on turn 3 and 4. Spillage, there might be a spillage or two in this. So lap number 4 about to start with 322 here on the home straight. Paul Brown, the Weymouth driver, leading, helping 324. 92 has been round at least twice, so the chances of him having any water left in his bucket is very, very small. So 322 then leads. The second place driver is 33.
Nicely held.
You still see some water in there.
That's how you do it. Save it.
34 I think it's looking empty. Look at the bucket on 34 as it comes round. Anyone that wants to put a donation of some water in there, not sure how you're going to do it, could be rude actually, but 34, the chances of his duck still being alive in there are a million. Look at it, here it is. No, there's nothing in there. So 34 wasting his time. So 322 then goes on his way. So 322, that bucket looks secure in there. No swinging from that, Mr. Starter. Some of them, it's like you on a Friday evening. So 322 then has the lead, is clear of 33 in seconds. 310. Not seen any straight ducks on the track yet. Oh, there are on turn 3 and also down away to our left. So 3 laps left for 322. 310 is up to third, Mark Longhurst. Keith Reynolds still going, so through goes the leader. So as the rain comes down, 32, that was a hefty knock for the 32 car here. 310 up to second, 33 in third. Roger in car 20 is coming through, so 2 laps left to go for 322. He's miles clear. Treble 8's gone round. The second place driver is 310. If 92's got anything left in that bucket, I'll be amazed. So 310 into second. The third place driver is 33. The fourth place driver is Wilco in 20. But this leader is miles clear. But remember, he must have something in that bucket to cut the checkered flag. The water probably going to be helped by the weather, but whether he's got his duck remains to be seen. The checkered flag at the ready and coming through to take it. Paul Brown in 322. Browner wins it. It's a mile back to the second, which will be 310. Behind 310, 33. If 34 still going, just look at 34 as he comes round. If you missed that earlier, there's no way he's got anything left in his bucket. Might want to chuck some loose change in there as he goes past. But as they go through, I think we're safe to say they're all done. So the red flags can go out, Mr. Starter, to end the Bucket of Ducks race, which is won by Paul Brown. But Mr. Starter, in a moment, you must prove that the duck is still present. We've got some stray ones over on turn 3, also down on turn 1. We'll see whether Paul Brown has retained his duck and can retain the win in a few moments. 310 was second and 33 was back in third. Amusing watching that. Some of the drivers go around. If 92's got anything left in there, I'll be amazed. 34, the bucket was on its side. So Mr. Starter goes over. Let's see if the bucket has anything left. Maybe he can, if that's easy to take off. We'll just see whether or not there is a duck still in there. We do have some stray ones on the track, so that will be taken off. But to get the win, so 322. It was well strapped in, that bucket, I think, fair to say. Unlike 34, who was had the bucket on its side, so after about 3 laps was wasting his time because the duck had long gone out of the water. But Brownie won that by a long way and didn't come up against too many obstacles. So here we go. Here comes the evidence. There it is. The duck is there along with water, so 322 won it by a mile and kept everything intact, unlike many of the others that were out there. So well done to Brownie. He's got a special trophy as well that is in the shape of a duck as well as the regular trophy, so he will take that. A little bit of fun and something different. National Ministox, and those drivers competing in that shootout series, starting from the back, so pretty much as per Formula 1 and the rules. So flying through there, good speed, 223, have it on good authority. They were very lively last night at Birmingham, so more of the same today I'm sure. In amongst the showers we've lost 290 Charlie Toddler. your leader, Mr. Starter, Evan Bullock, in the 110 car. It's the driver that leads then through these relatively early stages. Go down the back straight. Right, 2, 2, 3. So 110 and 2, 2, 3. And the other trophy getters on the lap of honour shortly. Underway then for heat 2. And again, Catherine Harris in car number 8 starts amongst the star breakers on the back now. Earlier on, 4:02, so nearly nicked the opening heat from the front, was picked up by Kevin in the final couple of laps. Here on the home straight, through the rest momentarily as 131 makes an early move through the fields. So again, the question is, can 4:02 get enough of an advantage ahead of the chasing pack? Worth noting though, 4:02, despite being picked up by 131 last time, they finished well ahead of the rest. 174, 63 and 12 in the chasing group ahead down the far side there. 131 puts the bumper in big time on 187, who's forced wide on what is now a very sticky circuit. One of those conditions that we've got used to over the last few days, that half the racetrack 60 sun number 6 in the 16-lap heat. And those that had their money on a hat-trick for the star man this afternoon may just be getting a bit concerned. Meanwhile, 8 is knocked sideways and then knocked back the right way by 117. Rob Scriven, it's halfway next time mark for the leaders. And that lead is still with 402, so car 8 lost valuable ground there. 69 making 9 catching progress. Matt Barnard, 174 and 117 are both gone away to our left. So to the far side, 402 still leads by a good 10 lengths from car 12. Michael Scriven in second, 8 up to third, 69. And Treble 2 come next. So the quickest car out there has been number 8. Catherine lap quickest a few laps ago, but at the moment not quick enough to catch this leader. 402 goes through this time with 10 laps done and 5 next time. Can they close in? 402, 12, 8 and 69. 131 is up to 7, but it's not going to be in this one, I don't think, barring accidents up front. So through we go then. Signal given to James at 402. 12 and 8 69, treble 2 and 288, then 131, 187 and 355. So again the question, can the white grader hold on? 12 and 8. Remember 8's been lapping quickest, is there in third place? So 402 goes through, 4 laps left to go, and you get the feeling again the white grade is going to be picked off right at the end here. Maybe courtesy of 8, maybe courtesy of 12, don't rule out 69 with a good finish either. So 3 laps to go, 402 cleaning on the outside, but about to be passed by number 12, who's got through it again. 402 done all the donkey work, but he's not going to take the main prize. Who is Michael Scriven in 12, Catherine Harris in 8, 69 is continuing to close as we go down then, 2 laps left to go. And where's your money? 12, 8, 69 is the one that's finishing as that line continues to dry around the raceway. Treble 2's not that far away, there's a lap plus to go, 12 and 8 then. 69 going to try and take the pair of them as they go through them. 1 lap left in the Rushmore Arena, 12 and 8. 69 is next as they head down the far side then. It's 12 leading. Here comes Catherine. 69 probably too far back as they head into the final 2 bends. 12 and 8 here, 69 to play a part but can't get there. It's a win for car number 12. Michael Scriven, 6 up 8, 69. 288, treble 2 and 131 all. Bronx here on the home straight, 355. 402 got there ahead of 176 and 187. We will go red Mr. Starter as they cross the line, so red flags out and showing here on the home straight. Just going to check to make sure 187 and 402 are all okay. And for the second race in succession, 402 finishes sideways here on the final 2 bends. Just going to make sure that 402 and 187 are okay. But up front, a tremendous tussle. Michael Scriven takes the win. Credit to Catherine Harris, who was oh so close in behind in our first race of the afternoon. We'll see the winner on the lap of honour shortly.
That's going to help him.
Yep. It's the experience. Again has gone round away to our right.
afraid it's probably going to be quite apt. 322 Black Cross and 910 Black Cross for jumping the start. 639 has gone round here on the home straight as well. So Black Crosses for a couple of drivers there means they've committed an offence. Spotted by officials and may well get docked a couple of places at the end of the race. So again, raining at various points of the track, I think all over actually now, as these showers tower around us. So 310 and 322 and 910, both Black crossed.
Pulling away from that Nutley in a
So the leader is Roger Wilkinson in car number 20, who has the lead. No putting jackets on during the race, Mr. Starter, please. So as they go through, so it's 20 that leads, 80 in second. 32 had nowhere to go but in the side of the car that was way to our left, but
80 can't keep up with
seems
Roger.
okay there. So Wilco leads in car 20. 28 gets a spinning treatment on the back straights. Goes aside. So Wilco leads then in 20. The familiar fox on the top of that car, of course, is Pub. It's not far at all. 310 just managed to avoid the arm code.
Go on, Roger.
So 310 going to have to come out, Mr. Starter. It could have been a lot worse. And 910's got to come out as well. So 310 and 910 black flags with disqualification. So the lead is with Roger Wilkinson, Matt Nutley in second in 80, and Wilco's gone onto the centre. So 80 now leads. Try and find another place man up there for you. 101 is there. Cameron Hodson, who won for me, they're in second. 215 in third, those are top three then. So black flags going out disqualification for 310 and 910. And still a fair few going, despite the action in the first 7 laps of this one. So the lead, Matt Nutley, car number 80, just gone past us on the home straight. Second place is 101. It's 3 next time, Mr. Starter, for the leader. And 80 now has a clear road. So 80 leads then down into turn 3. 101, the third place driver, is it 215. 99 gets spun here on the home straight. So the leader in car 80 will have a black cross for the incident with 99 on the previous bend under investigation. So 2 laps left for 80. 215 and 101. So the leader will have a black cross, Mr. Starter, as well as the final lap board for spinning 99 fence bound. So we're down to the final stages then. And it's 80 that leads. Second place, 215. So as they head then towards the far side, 80 is the leader. The second place driver getting in the way of each other, 101 and 215 as 183 comes through. So coming round to take the checkered flag and the race win on the road at least. So it'll be Matt Nutley in 80. Second place will be 101 and a 215. And then others that cross in, as they come to quite a grief at the end of that with various schmozzles here on the home straight. They're all done, so red flags can go out to end P3 for the bangers, and we'll confirm the winner for you in a few moments' time. 80 crossed the line in front, but did have a black cross, spinning a car fence down. Ministox underway. Heat 3. Difficult choice for dry tyres and wet tyres here. Certainly was a good ride developing around the raceway in the previous V8 race. But bits and bobs of rain still falling. But car number 1 and 2, 4, 6 here on the home side got mixed up further up the straight. 67 has gone down. I was keeping my eyes on the gold booth driver who was under pressure. And there's problems on the back as 84 goes spinning aside. Goes in at 186 and 246. So as we head through, 67 is back down. As for the leader, it's Sam Pritchard in 64 that leads. So 64 then on the front end, with the advantage. On turn 3 and 4 as a couple go round. There might be a few more joining that little party. And there'll be a wave yellow, Mr. Starter, so yellow flags out and showing. 112 is your lead car. Restart for the Ministox then underway on lap 4 and 12. Certainly is moving the line up. So Thomas Aldershot here in 112 the time of the restarts. 27 who was involved in much of the action in the early part, 287. And really Wilkinson in third spot as they head towards the far side. Showdown drivers with a chance in this, as ever signified by the flashing lights. They're going to go some to catch the front runners, so Armstrong leads in 112, 27 and 299, lost a couple away to our left as they make progress. So 112, 27 and 299, the top three then as they make their way towards us on lap 6. So car for sale in front, 299 in second now, cuts to the inside, 64's got problems. National champion in car 1 is picking up places, so halfway next time for the leader. That leader is still 112 then. As they go through, 299, 246 making good progress. Jensen Brickley, who was impressive in the previous race, and could be the one to stop here. Already into third, the other star riders with a good 3-4 places behind. So 112, 299 then, through we go. Second half of the race underway, 299. Harley Burns there with 3 next time, having dominated their meeting here last year with experience in the circuit. From our road building ninja carts and leads here. 246 though is looking quick, it's closing in, the 3-lap signal will go out to the leader. That is the win, having gone, Jensen rather, who went very close to winning in the previous race, and going on to score.
Most action they've had all day.
Jump start for number 12, we've got going way too soon. So Black Cross car number 12. So that's the final in the V8 stock cars today. 402 and 174.
Number 12. So 402 and 174.
Got quite a break on the mark. The Blue Raiders got involved in the early pushing. 12's on a mission, but so have plenty others. 8's on the way through on the inside is 69. Catherine Harrison's quickest in the previous race, but has been passed by Matthew Barnard on 69. They've got first run on 131. They won't be hanging around in the latter stages, but for the moment the novice drivers have got away from them. So 402, a 6-length lead on the 174, and doesn't get it back to 12, 69 and 8. So making their way into the far side, 402 and 174, 4 lengths between them. Down to 12, 8 and 69, 117 and 131 come next as they head into the straights. So 402 for 14 laps of the opening two races has led and then been passed, not helped on this by the fact it's 20 laps to the final. 174 second, now 869, another clear run at the front pair, it's lap number 6. So James Bellows in 402, 174, Richard Percy. Now Richard led the Challenge Series going into the stage of the mini-series season. 402 174, 8 and 69. So the second place man has been going very well in the last meeting or two. And again through the sunshine and showers here, depending on where you look on the track, he's trying to close down 402. Here comes Catherine Harris in car 8, who's trying to get past 174. 131 is on the move as well, goes into 5th place. So 402, 869 and 174, it'll be halfway next time it's a starter. 402, 869 and 174, and 402's lead is now gone. So 8 and 69 go on. 174 puts the bumper in on 402 at halfway. So Catherine goes through, going to take some stopping, going to keep the race clapping here this afternoon. 869, 174, 131, and the one road of 402. So 869 then, a good battling series here. Second half of the race underway. 869, 131 into 3rd. The national points and world qualifying series leader now has a run at the front pair. 8 received the bumper, that is in 69. As they head up towards us again then, 69 on the inside of 8. They go through. and 131. As they head down into turn 3, 69 is really turning on in the closing stages. 5 laps left. So Matthew Barnard clear. 8 second, 131 is beginning to close the second. But there's only 4 laps to go. So into the final knockings we go then. 69 then with a 4-length lead over 8. 131 continues to close. 69 now has a clear road. 131 gets rid of the latest lap marker in 5.25 as we head to the final 3 then. Through goes the leader. 69 from 8, 131 trying to gun down our lady racer. So 69 to the far side in front from 8 from 131. Those 3 have pulled right away from the rest of the field as we go into the final couple of laps then. And 69, 8 is coming back. Captain is trying to come back at his leader and he's doing so. 131 still 4 lengths behind. I just wonder whether there's enough for 8 to put in a last big lunch here. 69 is clear and yet a brief dry line is developing, but it's sticky. So 131 and 8 trying to close it on 69. The final lap underway. I think 69 has got enough in hand here. 8 to 131 who will try to get on turn. It's not going to be. And coming through to take the final, it's Matthew Barnard in 69. Captain was second. 131 was third. An absolute marvel. It will be 12 if he gets here. He does. So 12 crosses the line with 288.87. 117 goes round on the final bend. So loses places there. The rest will gradually come through and complete the distance as they've now done. So the red flags can go out to end the first of this afternoon's finals for the BriSCA V8 stock cars. Still the Grand National to come, right up to those. So where we go then? If I had £5 for every time we waited for the last driver on track and they didn't make the start, I'd be a rich man. And I'm afraid 99 the latest to add to that. Ronnie Watkins. Five's going to have to come out for a starter, so white flag, red cross, tyre problem there. Lead car is 2 on 5 for the early stages. Off front row, then McMahon leads.
Go BB, go Jake. Go
So we're on the home straight from 33. So as they are, car number 5 again causing problems despite being taken out. So 215 the leader. Down the back straight then in running order. 215 leads then. 7, 6 and 5 come next as they head towards the home straight. 215, 760, 55. Problems here on the home straight for a couple, including 310, 260 has lost his steering. So a bit of action on the entrance to the home straight. So 215 then. 760. 639, we've lost one against the Armco away to our left. Nick Suter in 35 has gone to the infield. The leader's in trouble on the back straight. And 215 spun around. So 760, Joey Reynolds has his lead. Never goes away from a back to basics finish without a win, or so it seems. And it looks like he's going to get his win here, provided he can get through the second part of the contest. Wilco's still going, 150 Louis. Oh, Wilco's gone, away to our left. Courtesy of a combination of 150 and 664. We've lost a couple over by the grandstand on the back straight. And all of this is allowing 760 to go further clear. So 760 lead, 639 is a lap down to 589 second, 150 and 910.
Go Joey.
Now the red ball sign getting a helping hand into the turn, but it still sticks. Made of stern stuff, those signs. Health and safety, obviously, check that. So 639's been taken out, not quite sure what that was for. And that's been across the centre twice, so ignoring the relatively relaxed rules of racing in this. So Joey is through and is an absolute mile ahead. 55 was second, but he's not. 9:10, 1:50. 3:68 will have to come out as well. So 7 of them attracting. And we've got a red flag, Mr. Starter, so red flag's out to showing. Problems away to our left, so red flags out and showing, with a problem down to the left. What's the leader? Actually reduced this to 12, so they say, so it'll be 3 next time. 4:760, and they like being kept in the loop. 710 is set next with 80 in third, 101 and treble 8, 150 dropped through, so 3 laps for Joey. Severely reduced cars, so that's the reason for the reduced laps. The 760 had leads. It's as big as it can get in bangers. Cookie of 55 keeps on rolling, but we'll do well to finish. If he's going to finish these 3 laps, we might still be here next Monday as he gets knocked aside. So down to the final lap then for Joey Reynolds in 760 then as he makes his way up the home straights, and he's miles clear of Josh in 9:10, who in turn is well ahead of Matt in 80, so those are the top 3. Not a lot's going to change there in the final stages. Louis not going to make it in 150. Smarty in 665 in 4th, but coming through to take the final, it's another back to basic banger win for Joey Reynolds in 760, who wins it. Well done to him. Second place will go to 9:10, and third will be 80. The rest will be picking off places for the minor honours, and they're not covered by an awful lot. 665, 101, 92, 183 and treble 8. So with that, the red flags can go out to end the final for the bangers. So it'll be interesting to see how many we get for the Destruction Derby at the end. Ministox grand final this afternoon, and the green flag falls. So underway we go, the showdown drivers jostle burning positions. Whoever gets first run there, obviously it's key. 381 has made a nightmare start. One up against the tyres away to our left, but off the racing line. 27 has gone, and so's 3 and 1. So not a good lap for those 3 drivers. So 85 million, David Morrison. Heads round into the straights. 223, Toby Partridge. And 287, Amelia Wilkinson. Those are the top 3 then, as they go through the opening exchanges of this 15-man grand final for the Ministox today. 110 was in fine form earlier, but it's gone, as in a couple of others. So 85 left with a big lead. 287. Now 246 and 299 make hay and go through into 3rd and 4th at a very early stage. So it looks like all of them dropped somewhere on the raceway, so white flag. So the oil flag's go up, Mr. Starter. Oil flag. So 85 then, 299 and 246. Making 2nd and 3rd place, and we're only on lap 5. Right, this white grader has got a good 12 lengths on them. 287, 391 and 112. Fair to say that young Kate has shown on more than one occasion today that he can drive. 290 hit the Arco hill on the home straight. He's got it flashing up. Wouldn't have been able to see where he's going for a moment. So shouldn't pull off, I'd imagine. the leader. 112 is another one. So 112 and 290 going to have to pull on due to loose bonnets. Once against the arm code quite heavily away to our left in 291. The waterfall. So our leader is 85. Still a good 10 lengths clear. 299 and 246. 391 clear fourth. 414 behind that. As they make their way back towards us that race. I don't think 85 is going to hold on here, but certainly has shown good levels of ability today for a white grade driver. 299 and 246 continue their tremendous tussle, and that very shortly may well be for the lead. They're miles clear of the remainder of the back straight. So 85 about to be replaced by 299 and 246. They go through with 9 laps done. It's 5 next time. So 5 laps left. 5 laps for the leaders then. Here we go. 299 has the advantage ahead of 246. 85 is next as we head into the final 5 then. 391 November is fourth. Then 4 and 4 behind that. And 475 but back to the leaders. 299 and 246, nothing between them. 4 to go from here. So Guernsey has the lead. But Jensen Brickley in 246 is right on the back of the car and maybe waiting to pounce. They're right ahead of 391, 85, 277 also charging through.
It's going to be very close.
The leader is about to exchange hands because 246 pumped 291 and 299 wide. I did wonder whether he was going to wait until the final bend, but it wasn't to be. And it was a decisive moment because 246 not only forced 299 out of contention for the win, but he's given himself a 10-length cushion. 299, 85 now gets set about the right grader. But holds on strongly. Well done to him for riding that bump from 277, who put the bumper in heavy on the white grader, and he's stuck to his guns. 299 second, 85 behind that is third, so a lap to go. Leader goes through 246, 299 second, 85, 277, and the rest. Jones hit the arm here on the home straight, 361 involved again as they come down the turn and up towards the home straight. 414 goes in a wrong direction, but the checkered flag goes out to 246, comes down, red flags Mr. Sada, so red flags out and showing. The leaders cross the line, the top 3, so red flags out and showing with just a slight concern with 186 here on the home straight with the thumbs down. So red flags out and showing, we've got the top 3 across the line, so we have a result, and we'll just make sure that 186 is okay here. for 69. So 402 then has the lead. 59 and 117, 525 and 8. So 402 has gone so close to a race win here today. Can he hold on in the Grand National? 117 and 8. Who again has been close to a win. Treble 2 behind those as they edge the far side then. 402 has the lead. 59 rejoins. So 402 leads by a good 8 lengths, 18 seconds. So 402 two drivers that have gone so close to a win this afternoon, 402 and 8. Surely one of them's going to win this, aren't they? We shall see. We're only on lap 5, to be fair. So 402 the race leader then from car 8. They were 10 length lead over car. Treble 2, 12, 131 and 117. So that's how we run then, as they go towards the business end, but it's a change on lead. Car number 8 takes over. So 8 leads. Catherine Harris in front, the 402 now second. Behind that treble 2 of 131, 117 and 12. Welcome to the 117 has got around the way to our left. And it'll be halfway next time, Mr. Starter. 69 is picking off the odd place or so now. Maybe helped by the trouble up front. So car 8, Catherine leads by a fair way here. A 402 in second. 131 has made giant progress in the last few laps. He's about to go second, but Catherine's got a huge lead here. We've lost 288 with problems here on the home straight as Robert sees the way. Leaves the raceway with problems with a tyre there. So then, 8 leads, 131 now a clear second, but 8's so far clear here, and time is not on the rest of their sides as Catherine goes through and goes past us with 10 laps done. It's 5 next time, so 5 laps. 131 is second. Treble 2 third and 402 fourth. We're down to the final 5 then. And car 8 leads. Well ahead of 131 now. I wouldn't be surprised if Catherine's not lapping quickest again in this. We'll get that confirmed in due course. 131.
Especially as contact is allowed.
Second treble 2 next. 402 and 12, 187 behind that, but racing for the scratch at the moment. So 131, a clear second, but it's not going to be enough to win this one. So Catherine going on her way, the last couple of laps underway, 3 to go in fact. 131 top dog, and it's going to be severely hard to stop when it comes to their big one in a couple of weeks' time at Skegness. 69, well, as the leader right behind, has picked up a few places in these conditions, almost near and impossible for anyone to make up a lap. So lap to go for the leader, the lady that's going to win this from Oxfordshire. Catherine Harris goes on her way and is clear. 131 now goes past second. Something like a quarter of that, maybe a third lap down. Back to the rest even further, treble 2. They're coming through to take the Grand National. It's Catherine Harris in car 8 beating. Second place will be 131. Treble 2 will be next. That's Guy Jolly, who really liked all the shot with that record from last year. Bit of a black cross in the early stages. Fourth place will go 402 and 12. 402, it's something about the last lap every single time seems to crash here. While they're all done, their flags will go out to conclude the BriSCA V8 Stock Car Grand National, and they're racing here today. Thanks to them for their efforts, some good stuff over the course of the afternoon. And the winner, who was threatening all afternoon, Catherine Harris, comes through to take their final race of the day and wins the Grand National.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
shown a black cross for jumping the starts. So 85, who's again, a bit like in the V8, one of the good drivers that like to take the win. 110 gets that black cross. So can the white rider hold on here? We shall see as we go on. This 12 lap finale for the National Ministox is a brilliant taking here this afternoon. 92 out of 3 joints. 186 has had an afternoon to forget. Pulls up over on turn 2 across the couple here away to our left. So leader is 85, under pressure from 110, 361, 64, 112 and 223 come to a bit of green hill the home straight, nothing serious. We are going to go yellow as a starter, so yellow flags. It's got very, very slippery again out there. So 85 is the lead car, very slippery round turns 3 and 4. So lap. So there we go, National Ministox, Grand National underway. 361 black flag, this is 27 black cross, so 361 black flag. Black cross also going out for 27, so live at the beginning for the restart. So halfway next time for the leaders, and that lead is now 110. So 361 has been told to pull off and now shown a black flag as well. There's no real excuse for carrying on despite regular confusion. So 110 the leader. 246 is up to seconds. 391 and then 1 to two change after the resumption. The start waders are flying through. So 110 and under pressure from 246, 110 was shown that black cross for 246 who won the final and looks good to win the Grand National. It's 3 next time. So 3 then next time for 246. 110.
He knows how to drive a mini properly.
391, car number 1 starts to make that presence felt. The bumper goes in down on the Safari Engineering Pick 8 turn. So down the final knockings on this one. I think 246 has probably got enough on the lead. 110 trying to come back. Behind that comes 391 and car 1. I think 27's a lap down and gone out on the speedway. On the inside by the speedway, or not Eastbourne. As they go through. So down the final knockings then of this Grand National. So 246 didn't start with the front. It started with the positions. For the showdown purposes, he's going to score some great points for that today. 110 is second. Car 1 continues to come through. As they head down the fast line. What a good afternoon it's been for the 246. Lesser driver coming through to take another win this time in the Grand National. It is 246. Jensen Brindley to win it. Car 1 gets third place, goes on in the final after 110 was second. The rest will come through and gradually complete and they get their places. We've got one defence away to our left. That looks like Henry Robson in 67, but looks all okay. So with that, their flags go out to end this afternoon's Grand National, which was won by the driver that won the final, but not with a lap handicap. A convincing afternoon for him. He's clearly got a bright future in the world of oval racing. We'll see him on his lap of honour very shortly. go then, Destruction Derby for the bangers. 258 goes round. Luke Alpicker then gets collected. And that might cause a slight blockage over there on the back straight. Laps irrelevant. Oh, car 12 cut right across 64 on the home straight, not helping her chance. So laps irrelevant, direction irrelevant, contact a must. Oh, we have a problem, Mr. Starter, so the Reds are going to have to come out, red flags. Just a slight concern with 33 over on the back straight, so the red flags are out. Might catch a few out. So 324 taking the screw to the duck right to the middle end with an inflatable version on the side. Ryan Reddick.
He's going still as well.
So sometimes when you come to destruction derbies, you can deem who looks strongest, but in back to basics it's sometimes trickier because one hit will finish them off. So blue flag or reminder that contact is the order of the day, 260. Let's swap cars in the final. How extravagant. 64, 589 and 210 here come together, but did at least make contact, so we'll be forgiven for that. So hitting the order of the day, 33 has come away from the back straight and a small head on. So head on away to our left. Someone's airbag's gone here on the home straight. Yes, that was your bag of washing, Mr. Starter. But all seems okay wherever we look. I'm not sure these two are moving here on the home straight. The one with the rubber duck on the side has also come to a grinding halt after that hit. So Jack still goes in 183. 92. 368 and 260 and 210 are the only ones still going here. 92's had a lively afternoon and takes the back of the 183 car with him. 33 joins in. So 64 then down the back from the Smarties, joining in the front, and fellow Smarties member 589. 210 getting involved, Daniel Barkham. And again we have a red flag, so red flags out and showing again over there. This time it is 34. Who is left? 92 on the back straight, along with the Reynolds. So 33, 28 here on the home straight, getting knocked out of the way.
That's going to blow up in a minute.
Jack's car, yeah, man, smoke.
So 33 will be taken out, Mr. Starter. Black flag having been onto the middle after the previous start. So 33 not part of the resumption. 92 then and 183 both look pretty strong. 64 taking a bit of a battering. Keith Reynolds in 260 and 368. Mark Gulliver, the other driver there. So Reynolds making his way around the turn in 260 with 368 not far away. They are now at least getting stuck in a proper manner over on turn 2. So 260 and 368 will join. Struddy in 183. Brakes applied there, and 260 took the back. 92 and 589 still look strong, and I think they're the only ones still going. So the 5 cars away to our left, the 5 to concentrate on. Not sure 183's got much left in the tank. So it looks like we might be down to 4. 589 is trying to join them. So 368 and 92.
Go on, Jack!
Take a local driver who's had plenty of action this afternoon in the races. No finishes, but can he finish the afternoon with a DD win? 589 for the Smarties. Ian Pullen is closing in, and 368 Gulliver as well. And I think those three may be the last three to go here. Rather penning the 92 car in on the fence on the back straights. So 589 getting away. 92 trying to get loose. So 589, Ian Puller then, the last to really force a hit. 92 though, to his credit, is trying to get back for more, and 368 desperately trying to find a gear over there. It's not working for him at the moment, so it looks like we're down to 2 at this moment. 92 and 589, 368 is desperately trying to move.
Yeah.
So 92 not looking the most keenest of runners, but it is going, and he's away from the scene. Has 589 got any more to offer? 368 is 368 is away.
It's take 5.
So 92 and 368, maybe 589 has finished the day. So we're down to the last 2 then. Mark him 368. The Hawley driver, Farnborough's Jake in 92, those are the last 2 running. Maybe one final big hit here to see who is going to win this. 368 doesn't exactly give you much confidence. 92 is certainly going to be the enforcer here as they go in. 92, the final hits.
Yes!
And 368, I think, is done. So then there's your winner, 92 of the Destruction Derby this afternoon. That showed plenty of aggression, some good stuff. The red flags go out to end the DD and end our action here at Aldershot today. Well done to Jake. We'll send him on the lap of honour to finish off the afternoon. Don't forget, no racing here.